Title: Batgirl 1940, Chapter 1, The Charity Event. The night was filled with glitz and glamour, as Wayne Manor hosted a charity event to benefit Gotham City's less fortunate. The grand ballroom was adorned with chandeliers and elegant decorations, with the city's elite in attendance. Among the guests were Bruce Wayne and his ward, Dick Grayson, both secretly the dynamic duo, Batman and Robin. Commissioner Jim Gordon was also present, accompanied by his daughter, Barbara Gordon. The Gordons had been invited as a gesture of appreciation for their unwavering commitment to the city's safety. As the night's festivities continued, the guests mingled, and Barbara Gordon couldn't help but wander through the mansion. She stumbled upon a display of prototype bat suits that had been developed for a brief idea Bruce Wayne had considered, equipping the citizens of Gotham to protect themselves. Chapter 2. A surprise in the Batcave. Curiosity got the best of her, and Barbara decided to try on one of the prototype bat suits. Little did she know that her life was about to take a dramatic turn. As she adorned the suit, she felt a newfound sense of empowerment. The suit's design and technology were impressive, and Barbara couldn't resist the urge to try it out. In a separate room, Bruce Wayne and Dick Grayson decided to make a quick transformation into their vigilante alter egos. They emerged from the shadows as Batman and Robin, ready to enjoy the party from a different perspective. Chapter 3. The Uninvited Guest. Suddenly, the tranquility of the evening was shattered as the large ballroom windows exploded, and a menacing figure swooped in. It was Killer Moth, a lesser-known villain in Gotham's Rogues Gallery. He had chosen this night to make a name for himself. Armed with a moth gun, he attacked Commissioner Gordon, shooting a sticky substance that immobilized him. Panic filled the room as guests screamed and scattered. Barbara, now suited up in the prototype batsuit, sprang into action. She had no formal training, but the suit's capabilities were impressive. With newfound courage, she joined Batman and Robin in confronting Killer Moth. Chapter 4. Batgirl emerges. Together, the three heroes fought Killer Moth. Barbara operating under the alias Batgirl resourcefulness, matching her newfound abilities with determination. They eventually subdued the villain. Chapter 5. The GCPD's New Guest. Killer Moth was apprehended by the Gotham City Police Department. Although not as dangerous as some of Gotham's notorious villains, he had learned that even lesser foes would be met with fierce opposition. Chapter 6. Arkham's Interest. Meanwhile, in Arkham Asylum, Two-Face, Firefly, the Penguin, Harley Quinn, and the Joker watched the news coverage of the night's events. Joker's mind was already turning, contemplating the potential of recruiting a new and unorthodox ally in Killer Moth. Barbara Gordon's transformation into Batgirl was just beginning, and the streets of Gotham would soon bear witness to her own brand of heroism. To be continued. Evidence log, Killer Moth and Barbara Gordon. Case number, GC 1940-02. Investigating Officer, Detective James Gordon. Case summary. This evidence log focuses on the events involving Killer Moth and Barbara Gordon during the charity event at Wayne Manor, which led to the emergence of the vigilante Batgirl. Killer Moth. 1. Criminal activities, documenting Killer Moth's attack on the charity event at Wayne Manor, where he shot a sticky substance from his moth gun to immobilize Commissioner Jim Gordon. Number 2. Moth gun, investigating the nature and capabilities of the moth gun, specifically its ability to shoot adhesive materials. 3. Apprehension, detailing the apprehension of Killer Moth by Batman, Robin, and the newly emerged Batgirl, leading to his arrest by the Gotham City Police Department. 4. Criminal background, examining Killer Moth's criminal history, if any, and determining the extent of his involvement in Gotham's underworld. Barbara Gordon, Batgirl. 1. Adoption of the Batsuit, documenting Barbara Gordon's decision to wear one of the prototype Batsuits on display at Wayne Manor and her subsequent transformation into Batgirl. 2. Vigilante activities, analyzing Batgirl's involvement in confronting Killer Moth and her capabilities and resourcefulness during the incident. 3. Origin and motivation, investigating the factors that led Barbara Gordon to embrace her newfound role as a vigilante and her commitment to protecting Gotham City. Number 4. Training and mentorship. Detailing any subsequent training or mentorship Batgirl receives from Batman and Robin as she continues her crime-fighting journey. This case remains open to monitor Killer Moth's legal proceedings and Batgirl's ongoing activities as a vigilante. All findings will be reported to the appropriate authorities for further action. Title: Wayne Manor, 1940. In the heart of Gotham City, nestled amid sprawling gardens and towering trees, Wayne Manor stood as a grand testament to the legacy of the Wayne family. Its sprawling estate showcased a blend of classic architecture and modern amenities, providing a tranquil escape from the chaos of the city. Bruce Wayne, the man behind the Wayne fortune, had inherited the estate, and with it, the burden of the Wayne family's storied history. But this year was different. It marked a significant turning point in Gotham, a city teetering on the precipice of darkness. The grandeur of Wayne Manor was on full display, as it hosted a charity gala that gathered Gotham's elite, all in support of the less fortunate citizens who struggled in the shadows of crime and corruption. Wayne Manor's ballroom glittered with crystal chandeliers, exquisite floral arrangements, and guests adorned in their finest attire. Among the attendees were Commissioner James Gordon, accompanied by his daughter, Barbara Gordon. Their presence at the event was a testament to the alliance between the city's Dark Knight and its dedicated law enforcement. As the evening wore on, speeches were made, donations were pledged, and the dance floor came to life with waltzing couples. The gentle notes of a grand piano filled the air, played by a talented musician. For a brief moment, Gotham's woes seemed to fade into the background. The Manor's ballroom was only part of the spectacle. A grand exhibit featuring a series of prototype batsuits was on display in a nearby chamber. Bruce Wayne, always at the forefront of technological innovation, had toyed with the idea of allowing citizens to protect themselves even as the city faced an increasing tide of crime. But that vision had never come to fruition. Inquisitive and courageous, Barbara Gordon strolled into the chamber and discovered the prototype suits. Curiosity piqued, she decided to try one on, unaware of the profound impact this choice would have on her life. While Barbara embraced her newfound identity, the night took an unexpected turn. The peace was shattered as a series of loud crashes and shattering glass echoed through Wayne Manor. A masked and winged figure swooped into the grand ballroom, casting a shadow over the event. Killer Moth, an obscure but determined villain, had chosen this night to make his name in Gotham's criminal underworld. Armed with a high-tech moth gun that shot sticky, immobilizing material, he intended to take Commissioner Gordon hostage, making a statement that would resonate throughout the city. Panic spread among the guests as Killer Moth fired his weapon at Commissioner Gordon, trapping him in a cocoon-like substance. Chaos ensued as attendees screamed and scattered in fear. But as the despair and disarray took hold, the darkness within Wayne Manor had a new ally. Barbara Gordon, now clad in the prototype batsuit, recognized the urgency of the situation. With unyielding determination, she ventured into the fray. Taking to the shadows like a natural, Batgirl emerged as a beacon of hope in this hour of darkness. Despite her lack of formal training, the capabilities of the batsuit were undeniable. A fierce and resourceful heroine, she stood by Batman and Robin, her commitment unwavering. Together, they confronted Killer Moth and thwarted his sinister plan. The villain was apprehended and taken into custody by the Gotham City Police Department, marking the beginning of Batgirl's journey as a vigilante protector of Gotham. In the days that followed, Barbara Gordon's transformation into Batgirl garnered attention and intrigue from those who admired her valor. Gotham had a new symbol of hope, and her presence was felt across the city's shadows. As Barbara Gordon continued her evolution as Batgirl, the legacy of Wayne Manor would forever be intertwined with the city's ever-escalating battle against crime and corruption. To be continued.
Oh,